Infrastructure development is no doubt crucial to the growth of the Nigeria's economy, particularly to the realization of the federal government's economic diversification agenda. In light of this, the federal government, through the Ministry of Works and Housing, initiated and commenced the construction of the second Niger Bridge to ease off immense traffic congestion and the first Niger Bridge, arising from enhanced economic activities in the Southeast-Southwest Transport Corridor. To ascertain the level of work done so far and possible completion of the project on schedule, the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Mrs. Zainab Ahmed, the Deputy Governor of Anambra State, Dr. Onyeka Mbezim, as well as board members of the Nigeria Sovereign Investment Authority, NSIA, visited the project site recently. The delegation, accompanied by journalists, trekked on the bridge across a 1.6-kilometer distance from the Anambra State end to the Asaba end of the bridge. Addressing journalists after the inspection tour of the project, the Minister of Finance, who expressed satisfaction with the work done, maintains that the development will advance economic prosperity of the Southeast region.
This is one of the most iconic projects in the country, costed at an initial contract sum of 205 billion naira. Today, we have been able to fund this project to the tune of 157 billion naira. So I'm here to see where all this money is going to. And also, the significance of today is that the two ends of the bridge are being linked together today. So this is the final touch, final phase of the work in fully completing the project. What will be left will be what they call finishing works, and they call them finishing works of the bridge. So technically, the two ends of the bridges are linked together today. That is the significance. For me, I can report to Mr. President and say I have seen where all the 157 billion naira has gone to. This is a project that is very dear to His Excellency the President. It is designed to uplift the lives and livelihoods of the people of the southeastern part and the southern part of our country. And we do hope that when this project comes on stream, it will ease traffic, it will enhance commercial and trade activities, and it will improve the lives of the people of the state.
Speaking on the project, Mr. Farouk Gume, Chairman of Board of Directors, NSIA, said, and I quote, "The board is pleased with the quality and pace of work. Undoubtedly, the second Niger Bridge is a vital piece of national infrastructure. With the construction now over 84% done, it will soon begin to confer on this axis, reduce travel time and minimal traffic, which will in turn increase economic activities and enhance the connection between northern and southern parts of the country. A Nigeria that is suitably connected with world-class infrastructure is the Nigeria of our dreams, and this road will help in achieving that." End of quote. According to the Managing Director of NSIA, Mr. Uche Aji, the government has paid compensation to residents whose properties are affected by the construction, assuring that the project will be completed by the fourth quarter of 2022.
The Presidential Infrastructure Development Fund is a special fund set up by the President, managed by the Nigeria Sovereign Investment Authority, NSIA. The NSIA has brought some of its own capital, and we have also added capital that was provided by the federal government and some of the capital from the returned loot from General Sani Abacha's recoveries. That is a funding structure. Now, when you say PPP, it's actually NSIA and the federal government in partnership. NSIA is the one coordinating the other investors that will come into the project. So as it stands today, it is purely the NSIA and the federal government that is the face of the project today. The NSIA is an investment institution owned by the Federation. All the states, all the local governments are shareholders in the NSIA. So that is the nature of the project as it is. So in terms of other people that will invest, that will come later into the project, they're all going to come through the NSIA's coordination. So at the moment, as it stands, the PIDF is managed by the NSIA, but it's a fund of the federal government with NSIA's own contribution into the project. That's number one. Regarding compensation, compensation is an ongoing affair. We've paid significant sums earlier. I don't have the numbers in front of me today, and there's still some more compensation yet to be paid to some areas as we continue work. As you see, the bridge itself is, and the access approach road is 11.9 kilometers. There is still 17 kilometers of road on this other side and also on the Asaba side that would be paid. Assessment is being made for compensation. Those ones I know the numbers, but I wouldn't want to disclose because we're still doing some assessments for now. But I can assure you that the directive we have from the president and from our minister and from our board is to ensure that adequate compensation is paid to everybody who is affected. By the end of this year, all the work will be done. As you can see, there's still many little finishing touches, but this is the completion of the major civil work, the last casting today. That I think is most important. Nothing has changed from now and the timing for the end of the year.
I remember not long ago, the Honorable Minister, you were in the shoe factory. I think you and the Vice President, and now we are standing on almost completed bridge. I think in some few hours, just like he said, the actual bridge portion, the 1.6 kilometers, will be through.
The second Niger bridge, which is being constructed by Julius Berger, is funded by the Presidential Infrastructure Development Fund, PIDF, created by President Muhammadu Buhari to accelerate the completion of key infrastructure projects, including the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway and the Abuja-Kaduna-Kano Road, to improve lives and the economic well-being of the citizens. Blessed Omanose for TVC News.